Well, I guess it's showing that they are more interested in virtue signaling and, going online and, saying don't be in, ASS, wear a mask. Like one of the celebrities that was there, she was posting that type of stuff previously. And there she is with her partner not wearing masks. Or, Ellen was there with her partner as well. And at Ellen's show, you have to be all masked if you're in the audience. But Ellen and her partner don't have to be masked when they're there at the Super Bowl. Even the children in the orchestra there behind the singers, they all had to wear masks. I think that we're, in many places in the US, you don't have to wear masks anymore. In LA, you do. Here in Canada, mask mandates are starting to be lifted. So I don't think really the issue is like, whether people are wearing masks or not. It's the people who are enforcing these rules and pushing them on everyone else when they go in their own lives and do not follow their own rules, including Eric Garcetti, the mayor of LA, was there close to people not wearing his mask while he's going every day telling parents they still have to mask their children for school. So that's a massive, massive issue. Another thing is, right. I'm not sure why more Canadians were not upset by watching the Super Bowl when here in Canada, until maybe later this week, you can only have 10 people in your own home and you can only have gatherings of 25 people. So isn't it kind of feeling a little bit like you're missing out when you're getting to look at this beautiful gathering in the States there in LA of all places, but here in Canada, we still can't gather in sizes even near that capacity.
Well, I feel like it's become normalized. I remember, I guess it was early last fall, seeing, obviously Florida has been open for so long, but seeing Texas and the baseball league and the huge stadiums and all these people. And you're right, it's sort of like the child pressed up against the glass window, looking out at the streets of all the kids playing, saying, oh, why can't I play too? Yep. I think we've become numb to it here in Canada. Okay, now we have this trucker convoy, let's see what happens. But you're right. But I want to get back to, the rules for me, rules for thee kind of thing, Brock. Again, LA mayor, you brought it up, Hannah. The LA mayor is there. He day in, day out says, wear the mask. This is the rule. This is the mandate. And he is not wearing a mask at the Super Bowl, at his own city. How do you justify that?
In the semifinals, they had the home game as well. He was there taking his mask off for photos, supposedly. Told people he was holding his breath while his mask was off. I think the public are tired of holding their breath, waiting for the rules to relax. And I think California, which had some of the tightest restrictions in America, not as tight as most of Canada, has had some wild outbreaks themselves. The governor got in trouble for going for dinner during one of the previous shutdowns. The mayor is misbehaving. I think Americans have moved on. They started getting vaccinated December of 2020, earlier than Canadians. Most of the people that have their second doses had them by last summer, and America has moved on. Dealing with COVID has become a different scenario than here in Canada. People determine their own risk. Previous sporting events have had a limited masking. The rules are there, but people just aren't following them. People choose whether or not they're going to obey the current rules in place in America. They don't seem to be enforced. And it's not like there's any clear sign that there's a vaccine coming for Delta or Omicron or a nasal spray that'll reduce transmissibility. I think where we're at in America is if they have a rule in place, they see it as they're going to be in place forever now. So let's not have the rules.
So these are very good points. Hannah, with Omicron, I think that sort of took people's blinders off. Where, here they, some people believe they did their duty. They got their 2, 3, sometimes maybe even 4 jabs. And here, yet again, they got COVID again. And the masks didn't seem to help. The jabs didn't really help in terms of transmissibility. Is it just, is everybody just done? Is this like a global thing? I mean, obviously at the Super Bowl, it looked like even the mayor of LA was done. Are people done? We have 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think most average people are over with this type of stuff. And pretty well everybody has either gotten vaccinated or had COVID. So what are we to be afraid of anymore? We got the boogeyman, we're fine, and let's move on. My main issue will always be the politicians who are forcing these rules on us, never seeming to listen to the people, but they themselves can do whatever they want. So either you make the rules and follow them, or you get rid of the rules and you live your life freely, which everyone should be allowed to do now.